everyone, and welcome back to another video on my channel. I know you love these updates with regards to Algeria against Cameroon, even though it's been a week and a bit since the game happened. Thank you for all being here. Like I said, I'm not going to give up on this. I want to see my country at the World Cup, even if it's just a 1% chance, but you have to try. Because it's better to try and fail than to not try at all, and I think we've all accepted it is a minimal chance. What I don't like in the comments is people from Cameroon taking it personally. I've got nothing against Cameroon. This is an Algeria issue. It's not an anti-Cameroon issue. It's a pro-Algeria issue. I love Cameroon. I remember at West Ham we used to have Alex Song. Remember Alex Song in midfield? Look, here's a picture of me and Alex Song. I love my Cameroonian brothers. Like, come on, this is about justice for Algeria, okay? It just happened to be against Cameroon. Anyway, enough about all that. In today's video, of course, we're on the 21st of April. FIFA make that call on the Algeria-Cameroon game. But what I'm going to tell you about is the 4 possible outcomes that they can come up with. So 4 things could come out of that meeting. There's 4 possible options. Obviously one option is completely the most likely and probable outcome, but we'll go through the other 3 outcomes as well. So here are the 4 outcomes, right? Number 1, and I think this is probably like what's going to happen, but hopefully not. Outcome number 1, FIFA look at the game. Yes, there was a couple of what they consider minor issues, some 50-50 decisions. If they don't think there were any clear and obvious errors, if there are no clear and obvious referee, technical errors, whatever, the result's going to stand and Cameroon will go to the World Cup. And that's the most likely option, that FIFA review the footage, they go, you know what, there were mistakes, but there were not massive mistakes that didn't influence the outcome of the game. We keep it as it is, there's no suspicions. Cameroon qualify. And I think that's likely with all things considered. Unfortunately, I think that's the most likely outcome. So that's option 1. So option 2 is that there were major refereeing issues in the game that did distort the outcome of the match. That's different to the minor issues which happen in every game of football probably, you know, stuff like a corner given as a goal kick. Option 2 is if there were major issues that distorted the result for whatever reason, whether that be VAR. The problem is, the issues with the technical VAR might actually be Algeria's fault. Algeria's technical team that's come out today had minimal camera angles and bad technology, which led to ultimately the first goal not being looked at. If it is Algeria's fault, it's very difficult to replay the game. However, if there's a VAR fault in terms of the officials, if there's major distortion to the outcome of the game, then FIFA would order a replay between Algeria and Cameroon. So that's option 2. So option 1 is they look at it, it's nothing major, Cameroon goes to the World Cup, which would happen in most cases. And remember, FIFA are looking at Senegal, Egypt as well. Option 2, major distortions that influence the outcome of the game mean that the game has to be replayed. That's option 2. Option 3 is more serious. Option 3 is that the referee was influenced by certain factors. Now this is different to corruption, this is more to do with suspicious patterns and betting companies, and that's why Senegal-South Africa was replayed. Option 3 was why Senegal-South Africa was replayed. The referee was looked at for sort of suspicious patterns, and like I say, even in that game, Senegal and South Africa had to play again. So if there is suspicions with the referee and his decision making and ignoring VAR, then again, this wouldn't send Algeria to the World Cup. Like the Senegal game, this would have to be replayed as well. So option 1 is Cameroon go, option 2 is a replay, option 3 is a replay, and option 4, of course, is the crucial option 4. Gassama was corrupt, paid off, and Cameroon won. Option 4 would not even lead to a rematch. Option 4 would lead to Algeria just qualifying without the game being replayed. So those are the 4 options on the table. Now, in terms of the probability and the likelihood of each one, I have to say I'm looking at option 1 and I'm thinking, have FIFA got the bottle? There was huge backlash from the Algerians in terms of the social media campaign, the hashtag, the videos that went round, the approaches towards Infantino, but have they got the bottle to replay this game? Because I think we can conclude that there were I think if we get a replay, option 2's the one, because there are clear VAR issues, and it's coming out now that even the Cameroon goal had a handball in it. I'm not saying it was a definite handball, but why didn't VAR look at that? Why didn't Gassama at least look at that? So something's not right. I do think there were irregular patterns. Maybe I'm biased because I am Algerian, but I do think we have a case. However, FIFA could quite easily say there were no major errors. Your VAR was dodgy, but that was your fault because of your technology, and next time you need to implement better technology for future games. So it's interesting to see how it pans out, but on the 21st of April they will make that decision. So 4 possible outcomes. You know, when you look at it, and you look at the Slimani goal, and you look at the penalties we should have had, and the push on Mandy, there's no one can doubt, there is no doubt that Choupo-Moting's goal should have been disallowed, and it would have been in every league in Europe. It wasn't disallowed on this occasion. VAR didn't communicate it until late. Gassama was, if Gassama, you know, if those German officials have spoken to FIFA and said, look, we told Gassama to disallow it and he hasn't, that can come up under option 2 to disallow that goal and to replay the game. So that's the way we see it. Hopefully we get that replay, but you know, I'd say option A is about 80%, option B is about maybe 15%, option C is probably 4%, and option D is 1%. But that's how I see it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.